Sorry, the stream cut out. Nice to get to eat with everyone. With so many people, it's actually kind of fun. So,
What?
what are you looking at me for? Mr. Goody Two-Shoes running the show for now. A breakfast meeting, eh? Perhaps it will keep me entertained and make life with everyone here a bit more bearable.
But more important.
Okay. If I absolutely must talk to you, let's just hurry up and start this stupid meeting. Taka's gonna throw a fit if we don't. Did I talk to Sayaka? Look at it. There's Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Thanks you. Good morning to you, Makoto. We didn't give him a basic greeting. Feel eloquent somehow. What's the power of a slow man?
Hey,
Everything okay? Oh yeah, good morning, Sayaka.
Listen to me!
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen!
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedule. So
Give me a break.
They didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. You want to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. Sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
but more important.
Well, anyway, did anybody happen to come up with any plans? Sounds echoed throughout the dining.
Seriously?
Seriously? Nothing at all?
Hey!
Anything? It can be about anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has any.
Are you okay with this?
You're going to die? You're going to die.
Do you understand?
You can't stop yourself from showing weakness.
Stop it!
What the heck? Don't even freaking joke about that. And by joking, adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you better hurry and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, it sounds like the girl wants to live here. Ugh, and heck, more power to her. Shit.
Piece of shit!
No way in heck I'm living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, you're free. Okay, so nobody has any clues.
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped here in the first place?
Hey, listen!
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, you think maybe the person responsible for all of this could be a certain murderous fiend? Murderous fiend? Shihiro, do you have some idea about him? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain. Certainty is not a concern. Right now, I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well... Have you heard of... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who murdered scores of victims in a brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. On the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend, though, right? I mean, like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this.
But
like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the serial killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem?
yeah!
It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Cause help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Huh? Help?
'Cause, I mean...
We've been stuck in here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police?
Bastard!
What are you doing here?
You guys...
Guys, seriously? Do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or an anti-hero, or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how bad the state really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on. If you really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Why are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed. Like a total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer, Psycho Freak Bastard, what the heck do you want?
Huh?
Mr. Serial Killer, Psycho Freak Bastard? Well, that's a pretty long name, German mate.
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go.
You son of a bitch!
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. Thought all you kids were lazy and selfish. And here you are working together, but I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
I got it!
Wait, I think... Yes, ding ding ding! I figured
In
it out.
other words...
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anybody killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realized it was one very important piece missing. What are you... If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's a motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a
Stop
motive.
fucking around.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch!
Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see.
Ooh, how
It's not
exciting.
some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's not like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you
Hello.
Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that have everything you need to watch the
Correct.
Good. Can we go? Watch the video right now? Before we do that, I'd like to know. What are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Despair. That's all. Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for me. So I guess I want a music from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really, I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However...
Perhaps, but... What about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
That's true.
Same here. Okay, so... Wanda started glancing around the dining room. When his gaze landed on me, he said...
Hell yeah!
Miko, check this out for us, will you? Why me?
Yo.
Because you're closer to the door, that's the rule, right?
Jesus Christ.
Hey.
Piece of shit!
Hey!
Stop fucking around!
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going.
Hell yeah!
Awesome, thanks.
Hey,
Makoto's going. I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place, or...
Yo.
Yeah, sure thing. But we're counting on both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. And decide if Mondo is totally terrible or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say that he's kind of both. Not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person. So then, where's this specific place Monica mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but if it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then it's the AV room. Here? If I look on the map, we'll see that everybody's... There's something inside the cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs. Each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us.
Hold on a second.
I better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after. I just stood right there where I was. DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. What? Smells good now. Okay. Monitor this. Who even make this kind of thing? It has Monokuma Co. written on it. Written across it. I guess they've covered all the details. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs, no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets there. I sorted through the DVDs I found in the box. I found the one with my name on it. And I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on the monitor was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. To leave my family behind to attend Hope's Peak would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but turned out I was absolutely right. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? Looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? Get out of here. I have to get out of here right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. What happened? Make sure who's safe. Noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me. What's going on? I pointed at the cardboard box.
Is it, like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
I told them. They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the?
What the fuck?
Huh?
This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I had seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave. So that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
Which is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the others, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying.
Do you understand?
In other words, fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid. We're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in your head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can...
What is this?
What?
Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma, whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then, maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe we should all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? wonder what was in everyone's video. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Sayaka? What was in your video, Sayaka?
What's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? She only puts my hand away. Stop it! She puts my hand away and slowly ran off. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
It's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? We don't all have to stick around together.
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Oh, go. She's gone. She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real.
I mean...
But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I'd like to believe that, but if it was real... Damn it, Sayaka. Where did you freaking go? Back to her. No, this isn't. Why are you here? I'm not gonna let you, and that's all what? I'm not gonna tell you, and that's all there is to it. What? I'm not gonna tell you. No way. Heck no. No way in heck.
You...
You're just acting all nice, so we'll tell you what you want to hear. You can't.
What the hell?
Damn it! How the heck did they get footage of that? Sayaka. Sayaka? Answer. I guess I'll have to keep looking. Dang it, Sayaka. Wasn't she like right outside the room? In the anime, she was like right outside the room. Damn it. Oh, shit, there she is. Oh, what's wrong? Oh, yeah. I found her in a corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call an emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us?
Why?
I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulder.
Huh?
I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. Us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because those things really happen. People out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself, such as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. What if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Her voice was small
Why?
and shaky.
Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto!
Can I believe what you said? Huh? You'll help me get out? No matter what it takes? Absolutely.
Makoto!
Makoto, you're the only one I can trust.
No
So
matter what
please.
happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course, I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this. As long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. Smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
It's standing up. Makoto is standing up. What's standing
Come
up?
on!
You have that.
Yes.
Your flagpole. Get the heck out of here.
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in. Damn it. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the heck is up with those videos. It's about to come out. It's gonna come out. Pristine, pure white. Stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist and took aim and swung as hard as I could. I never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go of everything I had. You okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations.
Hey!
But boy, are you slow. Could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in time it took you to finish that swim. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, and antagonization is all lacking. It's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? You just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you just want to head back. Yeah. But Akuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look
Sorry.
shaken. Sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own. I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching the deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? that what I saw in the video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? We're gonna get out of here. But I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. My time's about to start. So how come someone's here?
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. My body was trembling. Is everything
It was
okay?
so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened.
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room. All of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me
I was
tense
so
up.
scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. They started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by. I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like
I
that?
mean,
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here. But still, it makes me nervous. If something like that... If something like that happened in the middle of the night, what would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, you can't go outside right now. That's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break the promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little bit better? What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
hey,
If two people share one room is, you know... Oh, jeez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know. Me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help you... If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally free. But I don't mind you staying in. I don't mind you staying in my room. But are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? Doesn't like concern you? It's fine. I trust you. In that case, then.
This is a school. As such, it is.
Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's I'll head to your room right now. No. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Oh, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. Yeah.
like I said, I'm psychic.
Okay. Yeah, so you were just kidding? If I wasn't just kidding. Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another word expression. But please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what. I won't. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door. If I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open the door. Open it. Otherwise, what's the point of switching rooms? Even switching. Oh, by the way, just so you know, the bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Psychic gave me one last parting smile when I headed off to my room. Looked around as soon as I got into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. But there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed inside the room. This is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. It's a little weird to say, okay. So it's not that way. The bed itself looks exactly the same. Knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself. And I found a coin. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but no, I already read that. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. Go to bed, please. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD from her name, with your name on it, that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is the map of her body's vital organs. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma, including air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I made myself
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Okay, Mom, come on.
Good. Get ready to...
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes slowly. I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. suppose not really. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered a model high school. The ones who showed up a little late.
Yo!
Yo.
Sorry.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Ah, well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. For the types with a more relaxed sense of time, most high schools fall into this category. And finally, the ones that kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
My bad, guy. I slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What, is it so awful to be late?
Yo!
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost in the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They kind of just move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. What about Byakuya? At least that's how it was supposed to be. Wait, aren't there still some missing people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here. Yeah, Sayaka too, I knew that. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high school category. Right to be so late.
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo!
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast probably?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And the speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the... Oh, I'm sure she's fine. Where I headed first was... Damn, this... Where I headed first was my room, where I had let Sayaka stay for some night. She was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, whoa, we were completely transformed. Oh, what the heck? This is a replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It had been taken out of its sheath. Before me with Sayaka. Lip roller. Take a lip roller. It has way less sheets than it used to. Importantly, where's Sayaka? There's a keychain on the ground that has my name on it. So this must be my room key, you think? Give to Sayaka when we trade a room. The bed's been damaged too. There are slashes and gouges on the walls and the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? No, I don't want to leave. This display stand the sword was on. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Look at the TV. I don't have time to think about this damn monitor. That camera. Now's no time to stare at some stupid surveillance camera. The toolkit is still inside the drawer and still sealed. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Let's take a look inside. Yep. Took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then everything went black.
Danganronpa.
think that's where we're gonna leave it off, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go to bed now. See